the same position, lying on your back. You're going to be imprinting your spine here. So I want you to think about the two bony parts of your pelvis, your ASIS here, the two bony parts of your pelvis, and the bottom of your rib cage. Being 4 points, and we're just going to draw those 4 points together, which will elongate your back along the mat. So that blueberry is now squished. From here, you're going to bring your legs into tabletop and bring the magic circle in between your thighs. So not your knees, just your thighs. The two pads press against your thighs as comfortable as you can, and give it a little bit of a squeeze so your knees are as much in parallel as you can. Toes nice and pointed, arms down by our side. Inhale as we just nod that head, and exhale, we're going to come up, hold here, reaching your fingers, and then back down. And again, we slide that rib cage towards the pelvis, reach our fingers, energy through those fingers. We don't want to see any sort of broken wrists here. Nice straight line. And then back down. This time we're going to come up and pause, and we're going to start pumping our arms for 100. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5. So think about trying to flatten those abs, nice and wide in the collarbones, like you're dribbling a basketball. Nice and purposeful in that arm movement. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5. 2 more breaths. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5. Inhale for 5. Squeeze that magic circle. Exhale for 5. Now just stop pumping. Reach those hands. Squeeze that circle. And come back down. Lovely. Our 100 is not quite finished, I'm afraid. I'm going to bring that magic circle between your ankles. And you've always got options here. So our back is nice and imprinted. We can always keep our legs to the tabletop. We can extend our toes. And then we can bring our toes, our extended legs, as far back as we can maintain that imprinted spine. So you can always reach them towards the ceiling. So when you're ready, we're going to start in tabletop, applying a bit of pressure to that magic circle, arms by your side. Inhale to prepare, exhale, we slide ourselves up, reaching our fingers, and we're going to start pumping. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5, applying a bit of pressure to that magic circle, and then you can extend your legs. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5, squeeze that magic circle. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5, nice and wide in the collarbones, drawing that belly button towards your spine. 2 more breaths. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5, squeeze that magic circle. Inhale for 5, exhale for 5. Bring your magic circle in, your legs to tabletop, reach your fingers, and come back down. Lovely. Bring that magic circle out, pop it to the side. We're just going to bring our knees in and just roll from side to side, releasing that back slightly. I'm going to have the magic circle close to hand. Our feet are going to be flat on the mat, sitting up nice and tall. We can knees tracking parallel, and then from here we're going to come into our C curve. So think about bracing, curling that those abdominals in. Arms come forward, like from the side, you're a big C. From here, you inhale to prepare. Exhale, we're just going to roll back, pressing our feet into the mat, staying in your nice curled up position, and roll forward. So you're thinking about rolling that pelvis away from your femur, staying nice and tucked in, drawing that belly button towards your spine. See if you can flatten your abs a little bit more, and roll forward. And again, we roll down. And forward. And we roll down. And forward. This time we're grabbing hold of the magic circle in front of us. Just a little bit of pressure. We're going to roll down, staying in our C. And we're just going to open up our chest into our J curve. From here, pressing your feet into the mat, applying a bit of pressure onto that magic circle. We're just going to squeeze and release. So nothing else is changing, just that slight pressure applied to the magic circle for 3, 2, 1. Tuck yourself into a C curve again and roll forward. And again, we roll back, opening up in the chest. And from here, pressing your feet into the mat, we're just going to, as we apply some pressure, lift that magic circle above your head and back down. So eye gaze forward, nice and proud in your chest. Embrace a bit of a quiver. And last time we come up, down. Press your feet into the mat here. Come into your C curve and roll forward. And this time we're going to come down in our C curve, open up. We're going to lift our hands above our head again, back to the center, and then just come down to your left side. You don't necessarily have to touch the floor with the magic circle. Back to the center and over to your right side. Back to the center and lifting that magic circle. Back down, tuck into your C curve and roll forward. And again, we're going to come back down, open up, lift those hands above your head, applying that pressure onto the magic circle. And then we're going to come down to your right side first here. So I want you to think about your knees still tracking nice and parallel, and your hips, everything's still pointing forward. It's just your upper body that's rotating back to the center and over to your left hand side. The center and lift above your head and down. Tuck yourself into your C curve and roll forward. And sit up nice and tall. Come cross-legged. And we're going to grab our magic circle and just press one of the pads into our chest and our arms wrapped around the other. Sitting up nice and tall here. We're just going to twist to one side and hold to the center and twist to the other side. Hold. This time we're adding 3 little pulses. So we twist, we release, and we twist a little bit further, release, twist a little bit further, and back. So we twist, release, twist, twist, and back. One more on each side. Twist. So your eye gaze is going to be more in line with your shoulder than your hands. Pressing into that magic circle. 2, 1, and back. Legs out in front of you, nice and straight. And we're just going to take hold of that magic circle, sitting up nice and tall, arms in front of you. And we're just going to press and release that magic circle. Just taking a nice big breath in here and exhale. Keeping that pressure on the magic circle, trying to grow nice and tall. And then just squeeze and hold that magic circle for 3, 2. Is your belly button drawing into your spine? 1. Relax. Lovely. Keeping hold of the magic circle. Crossing your legs. I'm going to bring that magic circle in front. 1 pad onto the mat. Other pad up with your hands on top. And from here, scooping your belly in. You're just going to press down onto that magic circle. And just take a few nice relaxing breaths here. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth as we just apply a bit more pressure onto that magic circle. And exhale. And then release that pressure. Magic circle to the side, hands on your knees. Roll those shoulders back for 3, 2,